Hi, my beauty squad. So, Miss Starla had requested doing a full get ready with me. I'm gonna break it down probably if it starts to get too long, and show y'all like show y'all how I do my base and what have you, and kind of speed you up after I get too crazy with time, you know, of course. But I did want to show y'all how I do all my makeup. Because I have switched around a couple of things. As you know, we all do. Whenever season changes, when products change, skin change, all that, you know, we do tend to change some of our routine. And I always change up a lot. Just because I'm always learning different techniques. And I'm always learning like different ways that work for me. And that's why I really do enjoy my channel, because it takes me outside my comfort zone, because I push to learn new things so I can show y'all new things. So yeah, you know, that's why I really do enjoy doing my YouTube channel and my TikToks and stuff like that, because I do try new techniques and stuff like that to see what kind of works for me, and that way I can show y'all what works for me, might work for y'all, and what have you. But yeah, we're just gonna set these bad boys down real quick. Not if that really helps them. I swear, I think there's like no hope for my very expensive palette. First and foremost, it was $66, and I did wait 2 months for it, and just to do one look. I feel like I would not be doing it justice. And Bellabeautèbar is a new brand to me, and I want to kind of get a better feel of them before I go and order more. Which I say I won't order more, because I really do like the formula of them. Like, it was a really good formula in this palette right here, if you're not sure which one I'm talking about. And this is the color story. Now with this color story, I might bring out a couple more palettes. I do have my Urban Decay right here. I got my Julie that I just used in a Get Ready With Me. YouTuber picks my eyeshadow. I do have my fall palette. Like, I have quite a few right here in front of me that I can grab to. I think actually I'm gonna grab my Scooby-Doo one and have it out and ready just in case. Because it has some really nice shades up in here that I can grab to, like really cool tones. And warm tones and stuff like that. Because in this one, I really want to grab this shade right here and use this shade to its potential, because look at that, like, look at that. So I think what I want to do is maybe a purple and orange eye. I don't know how that's going to look. Let's see. That's kind of how I pair it. Yeah, I might make it work. Might be unique. Worst case scenario, I have to take it all off and redo it. That's not the only one I'm seeing, other than this green. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for bold and crazy. Why not? Why the hell not? And like I said, if it don't tend to work out that way, guess what? It don't work out that way. Oh well. No foul, no harm. It's makeup. Sorry, I'm just getting out a couple of brushes. Y'all know how I like a roll. I like to have everything at hand. I'm going to go in with Beetlejuice, which is that purple. And I went in with Thrive Cosmetics Eyelift 360. Y'all, this is like my all-time favorite eyeshadow primer because I feel like I don't have to set it down. It's really nice and it sets down really nice, and I can feel like the stickiness but not too sticky. So it's best of both worlds, really. That's really pretty. And I'll probably go in with Adam. I'll probably go in with Beetlejuice, Adam, and then Gino. That's Adam, that's Beetlejuice. I'm gonna go crazy. I might as well go all the way crazy. And if I don't have to grab Scooby-Doo, I won't. But I figured if I was to grab another palette, and if you have this palette and you want to do this look, then I really do think that Scooby-Doo would be one that you might have at hand. Oh, thank you. So going in with a fluffy brush, after laying that down, I'm going to go in with tap Beetlejuice just a little bit, blow it off, and then go in with Barbara. And just kind of start buffing that out just a tad. But yeah, Starla had requested a full get ready with me, and y'all know how I am. When y'all request something, I really try to get to it. I do try my hardest to get to requested videos as soon as I can, on top of my collabs and already kind of prepared videos, because I wouldn't be here without y'all. And Star is somebody that's been with me for a while, and I really do adore and love her. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be nothing without her, nothing without any of y'all. Alright, I'm going in straight with Barbara on a different brush, just to kind of make sure I got all that buffed out. See how easy that, that just blends so well. The eyebrow pencil brush. I'm going with Adam. I'm just going to kind of carve out that line, but I'm going to bring it all the way around instead of doing like a wing. I'm going to kind of keep it rounded, per se. And then I want to take more of a dense brush, this right here, and kind of start blending that together. I'm not worried about the lid. Y'all know I'll clean that up. And I did not put nothing on this product, just because I want to see how these blend together first. And they're blending really nice. So I'm tapping really lightly with Adam, because I don't want to lose that shade. But I don't want it overwhelming either. That's pretty. That's really pretty. So going back in with that brush that I used that white with, and I'm just kind of airbrushing over top of all that. And I'm going to go in with that purple Beetlejuice. Just kind of bring that purple back into this look. Nothing too crazy. I don't know why I'm using that mirror when I got this mirror right here for this purpose, so I don't have to look away from y'all. I do this all the time. Just back and forth motions. Okay, so let's cut this crease real quick. Like I said, I want to keep this simple, quick, fast. Well, it might not look simple, but it's going to be a simple aisle. That way we can get to the face and what have you, all the good stuff. Cut my crease, you already know, with my Q-tip. one of my favorite techniques. And if you didn't know about this technique, now you do. And I know it's not nothing new. This is not a new technique by no means. But a lot of people don't even share this technique on their channel or whenever they're doing a look. So it might be one you didn't really know how they did it. And it's not hard, I promise. People make it look hard because they want you to think that the look is hard. But it's more time than anything. It is, I promise you. With 90% of the looks, oh crap, it's more time into the look than anything else. This is why I never want y'all to really get intimidated by colors or looks, because they're not as hard as they seem. I know a lot of y'all are like, oh my god, Jessica, you're so talented. You got so, you know, you've come such a long way from where I started. And I have. Practice does take perfect. Practice does a lot. But I also learn different techniques, and when learning different techniques, it really does help. I promise. Like, that's the biggest thing out of everything, is learning some of the techniques that people do. And actually going in and trying them. Because not technically my technique is going to work for you. You might have to twerk it just a little bit to fit your criteria, but it'll get there, I promise. So going in with a flat brush, and I guess I'm going to use this one right here. This is a Morphe brush. It's a concealer brush. Cut that crease. Oh my god, my TV gets louder and louder, I swear. I try to leave it on for the girls for background noise so they don't wake up, because I always sleep with the TV on, so I've got them used to sleeping with the TV on. And it's such a bad thing, but my house is always hella loud, and that's about the best way for me to get them accustomed to it. Alright, going in with that purple and just kind of tapping that in on the edge just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going in with a Dominique Cosmetics, the pigment brush, and I'm going to go in with Juno. You already know. Whew. Like, when I got this palette, all these shimmers, I was like, okay, I've got to do a look with like just all these shimmers, each shimmer having its moment. You know what I mean? I don't care how long it takes me, because of course I'm not going to overwhelm y'all. Come on, my baby. I'm not going to overwhelm y'all with 20 looks from one palette. Whenever we got new releases coming in and stuff like that, I get to take a little advantage this month because I haven't got my PR yet, and gravitate to this palette. And all in all, it's going to have to be broken down a little bit, but we'll get it done. That is so much prettier than I thought. Like, so much prettier than I thought. I don't know what I was thinking, but it came out so much prettier. I'm gonna go in one more time just to see. Just make sure I got all the edges. Look at that. And then I'm gonna take my Beetlejuice brush and just kind of fluff out the edge right there. Don't want it to kind of like morph in. You don't want a harsh edge from your shimmer to your matte, of course. Okay, that's pretty. And then I'm gonna take this one and go with add just a tad. And basically bring it right there and then go with my brush and buff it out. Because I don't want to lay too much pigment down and mess up this look. Because I'm loving where it's at. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm not even done yet. Alright, so I'm gonna clean under here. I'm gonna go off real quick and get her back down and finish this eye, and then we'll come back and do my base. But I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my eyes. I really do like this combination. Because my face is a desert. And anything moisturizing will help. I flake really bad right here. And then I have a quite bit of separation on my chin and on my nose. And if any of y'all have that and y'all know what to cure it, let me know. Because I've tried everything I know. Like double moisturizer, pull fillers, making sure that the foundation matches the primer, all that, all of it. Because this is the RMS Beauty Primer. And I use the RMS foundation. And I still have some kind of separation. I'm using the same base. Kind of like, so we're like, oh, well, you know, maybe you're mixing a water base with oil base. And that's why. No. I always try to get the primer with the foundation. If I can't, I try to make sure that I have a primer that matches the foundation base. Like the Valentio foundation. It's water based. So I try to make sure that I go in with a water based primer. But that's a really good foundation. I've tried it once so far. It's nice. It's super nice. I don't know how many of y'all want to pay $62 for like the primer, like $40 some for the foundation, but they are refillables. So once you run out, all you have to do is get the. It ain't that bad. So I'm going with 3. Felicity is just something else, guys, when it comes to makeup. She's 2, mind you, 2. And this youngin' comes over here in my area and plays in my makeup and then puts it back. I've never seen a 2-year-old do that. And I've got 9 kids. She's my ninth. None of my other kids ever put anything back. Like, I could tell right away exactly what they were messing with. With her, Kate. The only thing I could tell is from her face. And I have to go, like, literally go on a goose hunt. And this looks a little yellow. but I do tone it. I just use like a drop and a half. This is gonna be like my perfect shade in the summer. I mean, it matches me now. It's just, it's got a little bit more of a yellow tint than my like it, but it's okay. Once I do everything else, I tend to tone it down a lot. Such a dry season for me. I have dry scalp and I have dry skin and just dry everything. So I'm gonna go in with a sponge. Just push all this down real quick. I like a sponge because a sponge will pick up any excess. When you got dry skin, having too much on the skin ain't good either, so. On each little Chloe. Coco Cosmetics by Chloe. It is a UK brand. Go by Coco Cosmetics, or you can also order it off of Beauty Bay. 9 times out of 10, it is sold out because it is that good. I haven't wet it and I don't need to. It's that soft. It is a really, really good sponge. I absolutely love it. If I had to get rid of all my sponges and keep, like, you know, 1 or 2, that would be what I would be keeping. And I'm going in with a Huda full filter concealer, the newest one she just released. This is a really good concealer, really good hydrating concealer. The perfect placement. I always bring it up towards my eye and up towards that way to kind of give it that lift. And then I just kind of tap it out right there. Because again, I haven't been using a sponge. I've been literally doing all this with a brush. And that might be my problem. I've always used sponges. And I've never had really this issue up until here recently. So it might be that I need to use both. And take the extra 5 minutes and tap it out with a sponge. Because if I do all the work with the brush and then just kind of press everything down, it ain't really going to take me that long to do it with a sponge. You see, this has a round tip, but I love this flat tip to push everything down. See how much that lightened it up, like me. Alright, so going in with my contour, this is where I've switched some things up. I used the soft tan from Grwm. This looks intimidating, but if you are fair skin, this shade right here would be your best friend. And this is just to contour, not to bronze, but to shade out places you want shaded. So I put it on the side of my nose, under my lip, under my triple chin, and chisel out all that. Watch the difference. It's like magic. Now, I did go in and contour afterwards with a different shade, because contour is for what the sun hits. I mean, bronzing is for what the sun hits. Contour is for what, basically, it would be shaded out. You feel me? So it's 2 different colors. I'm gonna go over with a little different brush for my neck, just so I can break down that product. All right, so y'all see that? Look how much different, like, miracles with the shaded. the Winter Girl look. And what that is basically blush all the way across lightly. But first, let's I got to contour. I'm gonna use my Makeup by Mario, and this goes in different areas. Some of the same areas, but some of the different areas. And I'm just gonna use because this is where the sun will hit. So the top of my lip gets bronze and the bottom of my lip gets contoured. Makes sense. And then the side of my forehead gets contoured and the top of my head gets bronzed. So basically, if you were standing in the sun, what hits the sun with the Rare Beauty infamous blush. And what I do is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I want to use a little bit of the Milk blush because I like it to be a little ombre. And we're going to have a fluffy brush just because I don't want it too pigmented. Look how pretty. See how cute that is? I think you don't have to be 17 to have blush across your face. You can be 35. And I like to take the excess and hit the tip of my chin and the top of my forehead. Just to give it, okay, so I gotta talk really fast because my storage is all gone. But yeah, I just went ahead and finished up my look. Y'all did get to see my cream base and how I do it. I will come on here later on and show y'all how I do the rest of it, I promise. But I used my Fenty Beauty and my Batman highlighter. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Look at that. I did go in with a Cover FX contour, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then I went in with my Sigma setting powder. And for my blush, I don't know why I put it up. I went in with Sephora Wishing You. And I used this shade right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what it's called. This is just a multi-use color powder that I got from Sephora on the Sephora sale for like $7. And it's actually really good. And then I set my face down with the Becca Skin Love setting spray. I love it. And once it's gone, I'm gonna cry. I need to get some more, or find some more, what have you. On my eyes, I use the Bobbi Brown, what is this called? Smoky Eye Mascara. And then this is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I don't really care for this one. I like my other one. It's the Rise mascara. This is a lot better for my lashes than this one. But I like to alternate them being the most open. I need to get myself some use out of them. For my waterline, I did go in with a Handy Eye waterproof cream gel liner. I don't know what shade this is. They don't have nothing on them. They're just colored. The color that you see on the outside is the color you get on the inside. I love these liners. I got these from Busy Beauty. And they have some of the most unique shades. And they're so creamy. Most of my ColourPop eyeliners, my gel liners, have dried out. So, just saying. And then for my wing, I use the She Glam. Look at how cute this is. And look at this point. It's very stiff, very precise. Look at that. Cut it with a knife. Really, I really do like how this look came out. Y'all let me know your final thoughts. Yeah, I do got a little bit of bangs going on right now. Let me know, bangs or no. It's a no. But again, this is the final look. I love y'all, and if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for my next video. I do try to upload consistently now, and I do plan on going live soon, shortly. I can't just pinpoint date time yet, but I will be going live soon, promise. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.